So this is a mind map of that I did whilst watching a video on Michael Faraday, and it seems that he only went up to the 4th class at school, but then later he did get a trade. He was an apprentice who had a master that he didn't really like, and the trade was bookbinding. The advantage of this that he could do a lot of reading. Anyway, at the time the Royal Society had lectures, and he went to these from Humphrey Davy, who was a lot to do with electrolysis and discovering various chemicals, and he took notes on these lectures and went back and he bound them and gave them as a gift to Humphrey Davy, and for that he asked him for a job. And he got a job. With cleaning things in the lab, but soon he was making comments on the experiments that were going on. So he was given space to do some experiments, and that's at the start he did a lot of chemistry. But eventually goes on to physics, and especially electricity and magnetism, both sides of the same coin really. And he went on a lecture tour with Humphrey Davy in Europe. So let's have a look at Michael Faraday as a physicist. And he comes up with a lot of things. He comes up with the first electric motor, and there was a little rod and a thing holding a thing, and this spun round the rod, and there's some connection here. And then he did a lot of work of a magnet moving through a coil, which he found gave a current. So then we have a magnet moving through a coil. The Queen once asked him what use are radio waves. He was a Christian and believed in a rational world. In other words, nature is ordered by a rational God. So they expected to find things that were rational. He went on then to do a lot of work in electric fields, and this is one area we're going to be looking at. So that's Michael Faraday as a physicist.